Hello there! Welcome on the bright side. My name is Daniel, and I'm watching Oshi no Ko. Last time on, we had quite a few things that happened. We got Kana to join the idol group that we're forming, and we made our debut on the internet using a popular YouTuber who shall not be named. As well as we got to see Aqua as he started on his dating show. And there are a couple of characters in there that seem interesting. And by interesting, I mean they're in the opening, so I'm keeping an eye on them. Otherwise, we finally have our name for our idol group, B Komachi. Good reference. So if you're excited, then do me a favor and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single Oshi no Ko episode going forward. We're about halfway through this season, so you don't want to miss the second half, do you? 3, 2, 1, go! I think I saw something in that opening that makes me think this episode's called Ego Surfing. I saw a blue-haired girl crying at her phone, so... Alright. Nothing scarier. I don't know. This episode is gonna be all about fun social media shit, huh? Yeah, I'm like, is this a scenario? I did start thinking, like, this seems like a plot. Acting, baby! Damn, sad. Where do you fall in with that? Yakiniku is so good. He has the same face all the time. That's the real good part. That's fair. That's super fair. Yeah. So it varies quite a bit. Less fakery than you imagined. I see. Well, I mean, it's like, when they don't give you like a character to play, you have to make your own character, and it's probably gonna be close to yourself, huh? Lies! It comes up again. Lies are love, right? You shared that with, I. Just the love triangle. That's also very fair. She is not involved anywhere, huh? She's very serious about acting. Trying doesn't pay the bills. Then what do you want? Isn't trying all we can do? Your manager's right, nothing that guys should say should affect you. Alright. When you're representing, you can't. Can't relate, but I do feel glad that so many people are very nice to me on my channel. But I don't know any of you, so, the online world. Horrifying. So what's the plan, girl? I think it's probably gonna be something that's I mean being a the bad character on reality shows will make you well known, but maybe not super well liked.
私はどうにか目立って結果を残したいだけ。私は私が目立つように戦う。悪く思わないでね。
It's fair. She might be trying to push you as well, right? That's not good. Yeah, well, I know that you're gonna be supportive of her, but if this airs, how's that gonna affect her? No, I just. Can we have this be the ending relationship? Am I wrong though? Yeah, I was thinking that social media is not going to be good about it, right? Alright.
謝罪って日本人の道理的には正しいけど、炎上対策としては下の下なんだよ。
I mean, apology videos get a lot of negative attention. It's usually because they're bad, but
炎上ってさ、真面目な子ほどダメージ大きいんだよね。批判の意見なんて見なきゃいいのに、全部の意見を真正面から真摯に受け止めようとするから。
You should delete Twitter. I did that recently.
大丈夫？顔色悪いわよ。
No.
大丈夫。明日学校。
Lies.
マジ性格悪い。自分はあんたたちとは違うからみたいな空気出してくるよね。
It's exactly what the opening was giving me vibes of. We're having a good time.
仕事で何かあった？これからの芸能生活にずっと付きまとう問題だと思う。
I'm kind of at a loss for how to react to this. Like, I have a lot of thoughts and I want to say them in my discussion, so sorry if I'm kind of like, I'm just absorbing. That's all. They can't know. There's no use in listening to any of those people. It's unfortunate that your career is made by the people who watch you, but I was thinking you should just hang out with those people from the show.
考えるのもう疲れた。何も考えたくない。
It's not worth it for these people. Thank you, Aqua. Holy shit! There you go. I was thinking that episode was intense. Let's get into it. Alright, my god. Is this the episode where I get to come out about all this shit I hate about social media? Alright. Let's do it. I say, as a YouTuber. So, okay. Let's start with, it's a very good episode. It was good. It touched on serious topics in a way that did not, it didn't hold back. This kind of stuff happens. And generally, I feel like the kind of people that this stuff, that, being attacked online affects the most are the people that, are actually kind and have empathy and take stuff that people say on the internet as, serious. So I've been on YouTube for a little bit over half a year, and I'm not big enough in any way for people to, be mean towards me, but I have gotten some criticism occasionally. The best thing to do is to take that criticism and kind of try to turn it into something that you can actually use, but as I was going through school, I learned that as a writer, you're gonna have people read your stuff, and they're gonna have things to say, and you have to, as a writer, get good at figuring out what criticisms are valid and which ones are trash and you don't need to pay attention to. And like all this kind of stuff that's like I can't relate to an actor. An actor puts themselves on screen. So anything that's said about them is said about them rather than about like the stuff that they make. So it can hurt. It can be very easy to be hurt by these things. And I'm not faulting this girl at all. Her actions are pretty understandable. And I could tell that past a certain point, I was all like, oh, when she started walking, I was all like, oh god, she's gonna go to commit suicide. I'm lucky to have lots of people in my comments who are very positive about the things that I am making, and it definitely fuels me in a way. But it's not like, even if I get no comments, I'm gonna keep making stuff because I like making the things. When there's like actual people at her school that are like that know her from the show, it gets more difficult. It's certainly difficult in high school. I also come as someone who's like graduated college, where I can just be like, these things, these social media things will never matter to me. I get that. I think the most scary thing about it was the idea that all of her effort, all of her work, her actual hard work that we saw that she put in towards her job was basically just destroyed by like an accident that everyone is taking out of context. That is something that, yeah, if that happened to me, it would certainly be very scary. I don't know how much you can negotiate non-disclosure agreements, but couldn't you be like, I'm getting people that are wishing death upon me? Can we loosen the agreement a bit so that I could clarify some things? Even though, like, to be fair, it's probably not going to help or anything. My thoughts are all scrambled by this episode. I really hope that we can help her. My thoughts were also that I was like, welcome to the bottom of the barrel. Would you like to steal a phrase from Drawfee, would you like to become the cream of the bottom of the barrel and join B. Komachi? Which I think is where this is going. At least that's what I hope Aqua's plan is. And of course Aqua has... I'm glad that Aqua's there. Why was he there? Thank God he was there. Maybe he was going to see her. I feel like he's probably wise enough to have been like, I should go check on her in person. It makes me wonder about all the people who play villains or play characters people hate on reality TV shows, what happens to them afterwards. And the difference is that most reality TV shows that I know have fully grown adults with jobs, not fucking teenagers in high school. God, this episode is hard to talk about. I'm trying to collect my thoughts, and I just can't. I'm almost at my, like, time for how long I want to record this video, and because it's just, like, it's so difficult. It feels really hypocritical for me to want to say that online validation means nothing. But I can't fully say that, because, it just like as Kana said, online stuff means a lot. Your image online is really big for how you're perceived by a lot of the world. So I can't say that like being perceived well versus being perceived like not well doesn't mean anything. It certainly does. I would just say that like my advice to anyone out there who might be struggling with that kind of thing is like, surely you have people in real life who care about you. And just my general thoughts on a lot of things is like, who the fuck cares about any of the rest of that? It's really weird for me to say this on on YouTube, which I don't think did I say I don't really consider YouTube traditional social media, because I feel like YouTube is in general much more like positive of like you attract people who like your things. For the most part, people who are likely to comment on my videos seem to be my subscribers. I like YouTube because it feels very positive. But that being said, I'm sorry to say, YouTube audience, but I don't stake my value on you guys. I've always wanted to do reaction videos because I love watching them, so I started doing them, and I was all like, hey, if this will get me to watch some shows, watch some stuff that I haven't seen before, and I can make other people's days better, that is my goal. I don't really care if I make it big or not. I would like to, of course, make more people happier, so that's really the only goal I have for growing. And also, so like, in my real pursuit of like wanting to be a voice actor, I can be like, see, I can make an audience. I don't love viewing it that way as like, oh, it's a business thing, but you know, it's like Kana said, online is a business. So in any case, I appreciate the support that I do get. My subscribers and my commenters, they definitely make doing it more fun. I can't deny that. I can't deny that, like, oh, it feels good to read comments where they're all like, where they're discussing things that I said in the video, or they're being all like, haha, this was a funny part. It feels nice. If you say some mean shit, I probably won't care. But there like has to be a degree of separation that you make in your mind. And I think she's going to have to learn this pretty quickly. Yeah, the internet may be all against her, but you have a mom that loves you. You have friends that you made on the show that care about you. Who cares what those people say? Do you know them? Like, there may be some people in your school who, like, barely know you, who you don't care about, but, like, tying your self-worth to other people is usually a recipe for disaster. Again, I want to end this with, I completely understand, though, what she's going through. I'm not saying that, like, she's at fault at all. No, everyone else is, for sure. No, everyone that has been, like, flaming her online, that is absolutely the worst shit about social media, is that people can just say shit. They can just, like, say whatever they want, and they're all like, haha. They don't care about a lot of them don't care about the consequences. I was thinking this in the back of my mind, but I imagine that she probably felt at some point like if I did die, it would really show them what they did, and it would make them feel bad. I've gone so far over how long I normally make these recordings. It just really ticks me off. I've never been someone to really use social media. You know, I was growing up when social media was being used. Lots of people at my school used Snapchat. Snapchat was big when I was growing up. Never used it. I never used Twitter. I never used Instagram. I would use Instagram now purely for promoting, like, business stuff. But that's basically what I view social media as like a business thing. I tried using Twitter. I have a Twitter. It's linked on my channel. I deleted the app. I'd never use it. If you want to go follow me, go ahead, but I don't do anything with it because I just kept, like, I feel like it was once Elon Musk took over, I just kept seeing more and more horrible shit that I was just like, I'm done, you know? A lot of people will consider YouTube social media, but I think it's like a way to actually articulate your thoughts better than any other social media website. It's a good discussion social media at the very least. The episode really got me. If you can tell by my heightened emotional state, I'm pissed and I'm sad. I hope she can find out what truly matters. But I think we'll scrape that bottom cream and add her to Bikomachi, hopefully. Join the agency that does not care. Oh, we do not care. You've got a good work ethic, girl. You've put a lot of effort into it. It may feel like everything is happening now, and surely it'll follow you, but the internet also has a fairly short attention span. Once that next season of that show comes around, no one will remember. I hope the future holds good things for her, is all I'm saying. Is that I'm attached now. And I hope that the future holds good things for all of you. If you liked my reaction, then let me know by leaving a like. You can also comment and tell me what you liked about the episode. You can add to my discussion. You know, I may have said some things that you don't agree with, or, you know, I can't, as someone who doesn't use social media a lot, I can't say that I'm the most educated person on it. So if you want to give your perspective, I'd love to hear it. This is an episode that is going to involve a lot of discussion online, I can tell. And you can also subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss the next Oshinoko episode. Anyway, I hope that I can make your day better, and I hope that you continue to have good days. And that is my legit feelings, by the way. So until next time, take it easy, everyone.